currently on the road to 7,000 subscribers. It would be greatly appreciated if you could take 1 second to drop a sub on the channel. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy No Limit Dots here, back with another video. And before we get into today's video, I just want to remind you all out there, y'all are kings and queens, and I hope you all having a very blessed day. And in today's video, what I in fact have for you guys is going to be a rare build name type of video. This is going to be a rare build name point guard video. So if you're looking for a point guard this is honestly the meta. This is honestly a meta point guard build that also has a rare build name that I honestly don't see too often. So if you guys are interested in that, obviously stay around. And also, I'd like you guys to comment down below what build you would like to see me make next, as well as what build you guys have been using in 2K24. Because as always, guys, I'm always very interested to see what you guys have been cooking up in the lab. And also, you know my mission of this channel, my two goals. One, I'm trying to get you guys to not waste the money. And two, I don't want you guys wasting your time and effort on some trash builds, right? So we're going to go point guard 6'2". So that's my guarantee of how I know this build is good, because I would never want you guys to suffer, man. I'm out here trying to do good for the community. So you're going to be his point guard 6'2", 168, 6'5" wingspan. This is honestly very similar to the point guard that I currently use when I play Pro-Am and Rec and all that stuff. So, I mean, if I'm using a bad build, then I guess I'm giving you guys a bad build. But that's not the truth. The truth is I'm giving you a dog right here, okay? And first off, we're going to go ahead and upgrade that driving dunk to an 87. You're going to end up getting pro contacts off too, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but you unlock a lot of other good packages as well, which I'll be getting into. As always, guys, I like to get into the animations and the jump shots at the end of the video, so always make sure to stick around and stay tuned. So 87 driving dunk. Then your 3-ball is going to end up being a 96 3-ball. Also put your driving layup up to a 77. Let's quickly go over the badges you get. 77, you got gold float game, gold scooper, gold pro touch, gold whistle, gold giant slayer. Honestly, I have a video coming out soon. Floaters are broken this year. If you can learn how to shoot a floater, you're going to be a dog. Like an absolute dog. I promise you. I promise you. Then in the 3-point department, you got 96 3. No need to go to 99 until they make Hoff actually like worth it. You know what I mean? Like the key touch and shooting. In the first like week of the game was in a perfect state for the most part, besides I would say steals and the out of bounds barrier. But shooting was just awesome, bro. It was so much fun. Obviously, it was still hard, but you could shoot from deep without getting bad shot selection, and it was still a good like shot if you have gold limitless or Hall of Fame. But now, I don't know, man. I'm sure they'll make tweaks as the game goes along, but for now, I wouldn't go anything higher than gold limitless on any of your builds. Then the pass accuracy you're going to want to go is going to be a 75 pass accuracy. That's the main difference between my build and this build. On my build, I'm a pass first type point guard. I let my passing set up my offense. So I go 87 pass accuracy. But for this build, you're going to go 75. If you go 87, you're going to get a different build name. So for this build name, you want to go 75. Then the ball handle, you want to go 92 ball handle on this build, unlocking every single dribble move in this game besides Steve Francis' signature size up. And Steve Francis isn't what it was last year. That doesn't mean it's not the best. Like, it is still the best, but it's a very small margin compared to the other ones. I'll show you all the soup, man. I'll show you the animations. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Speed of ball, you're gonna want to go ahead and throw this up to a 90 speed with ball to get yourself. You're gonna end up with gold speed boost, so you got gold hyperdrive. You're gonna get gold blow by as well. Then the defense is a no defense point guard build. So if you run with only randoms in the park or the rec, I would not really suggest this build for you. This is more if you have teammates that you could play with. But if you make a looking for group posts or going looking for group posts and they see you with this build, they're gonna know you're official, because this is a great point guard build. So you don't gotta even worry about having the highest win or being the best, right? The build is gonna get you in the door. Like I always say, the build 50%. I'll get into my saying later, but 89 excel for now. Then your vertical, you're gonna put this up to a I just touched a bunch of stuff by accident. Hold up. Perimeter back down to 55, excel to 89, 85 speed. Your strength's gonna be 42. Your vertical is going to be 75, and if I did this correctly, we perfectly end out with 96 stamina. And you know what? Oh yeah, I have to put my free throw. My free throw is going to end up being an 82 as well. But you know, as always, guys, I don't always perfectly do these builds. So you got you got 1 extra point. Throw it on stand dunk, post control, interior, or any boards. If you would like, I'll throw it on the 26D board. Show my passion on getting those D boards. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and see the shades of this build. We're going to get a Rocket, a Blazer, and a King. Kenny Smith, Dame Lillard, and D-Fox. And the build name is going to end up being a shot creating 3-level threat. That is going to be the rare build name. Let's go ahead and get into the jump shot and animations. And as always, guys, I always tell you, the build is so in order to become a great 2K player, it's going to be 50% your build, 25% your animations, and the other 25% is going to be yourself, your IQ, your stick skill. Of course, if you're a better player than others, it changes my percentages. You know, like me, you could give me almost any build, I'll make it work. So then my purpose is like it's like 60% my user skill, another 20% animations, and 20% the build. But this build is a very, very good build that you'll be able to learn a lot on. Okay, let's get into the animations first. Let's go ahead and start with the jump shot on this build. I'll show you guys a couple jump shots if you would like. The first one is going to end up being the one that I personally use, which you're going to go over to page 1. It's going to be Stephen Curry base, right? You got to listen carefully. Stephen Curry base. Then the first release is going to end up being Darius Garland. And the second release is going to be, where is he at? It's going to be, it's going to be Oscar Robertson. And then the speed you always want as a point guard, if your release speed does not say A+, it's not a good jump shot. It's just not. You can't do it, man. So we're going to go 80% Oscar, 20% Garland. If you want, you could change this maybe a little bit. So, like, you could honestly go like 60 Oscar, 40% Garland, which isn't bad with the Stephen Curry release as well. But I would just go 80 Oscar, 20 Garland. I know Steph Curry base is like really fast, so just to be on the safe side. But some other like great jump shot bases for point guards, you could go Jalen Brunson. You could go Kevin Porter Jr. if I could find him. Yeah, Kevin Porter Jr. You could also go, a lot of people have been using John Stockton this year. Yeah, that's just a bunch of jump shots that you can use for the build. Then moving into the animations, the dunks, I gotta show you the dunks as well. Hold on. The dunks, like I said, you can get pro, contact, off 2. I'll throw on athletic. And then for signature dunks, people have been saying Anthony Edwards is the wave. You can throw Anthony Edwards. Clyde gives you that kind of glide in the air if you would like, but Anthony Edwards is the main one besides athletic off 1s. Alright, then moving into the jump shots, all that type of stuff, and not the jump shots, the shooting animations and dribble moves. Dribble pull-up, I use normal too. I've made a whole video about it. The spin jumper is going to be Trae Young. Hop jumper is going to be Steph Curry. Post hop shot is going to be Kobe. Motion style, I use Elite. Then pass style, I use none. Dribble style, you're going to use Kyrie. Signature size up, I think I use, do I use Darius Garland or Trae Young? I think I use Trae Young. Either of those, so you can't go wrong. They're basically all the same. Escape, Trae Young. Crossover, you're going to go James Harden. Behind the back is going to be Jamal Murray, very important. Then your hesitation is going to be John Morant. Your step back, you could either go Steph, James Harden, or John Wall. I use John Wall right now, but I used to use James Harden. I've been going back and forth between those two. I would say Steph Curry is the third best. And then yeah, that is going to be the jump shot and all the animations. Guys, comment down below if you're going to make this point guard build, and if you did overall enjoy the build video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy, No Limit Dots, and I'm out. Peace.